everyone. I'm super excited because we are here today with Samson Goddy, and he has a very versatile history in open source. He's been an open source developer, developer advocate, open source program manager, board member, and even the co-founder of Open Source Community Africa. And I'm super excited to dive into all that with him today here. But before we do that, Samson, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself, your background in tech, and what do you do currently?
Yeah, sure. I think I'll probably start from the last and then I go to the to the first question. So right now, my day job, I work at Hedera. So Hedera Hashgraph in full. Basically, it's a blockchain, or in this case, Web3 based organization. So I joined specifically to do open source. So I'm an open source program manager, working to make sure that everything from code down to community involvement, down to developers' experience are all aligned with open source. And then obviously, I'm the co-founder for the Open Source Community Africa, which is an organization that I think has been running now for about 9-ish years now. Basically, the goal is to have a community of people that cares about open source, but at the same time are interested in open source. We kind of serve as a bridge between what I'd say projects and organizations that want to relate to people down here in Africa, but at the same time where we give people opportunity to, like learn more things around open source. But I would say the most thing that sort of got me into open source, as far as the overview is going, is starting from the one laptop per child project. So I was one of the, well, depending on how you look at it, I got the computer like way early when I was still in school. So I started contributing, well, started as a user, which kind of interesting. Like my first personal PC was obviously not running Windows, so that was quite interesting. So I started with that process, and it was a little bit interesting. And then from there, I started contributing to the project. So I was heavily involved with some couple MIT projects way back, and I think that sort of like got me interested in open source in general. And fast forward to like years, and I'm still working in open source.